Because God is my witness, I don't know of another human that I believe is more genuine and real than this man, the Lin Wood. Fight you for this microphone. Is there anything else you want to say? I could hear him back there. Thank you, Brad. Thank you for the introduction, and thank all of y'all for your attendance. And I did not get a chance to listen to the speakers that came before me, but I know their names and I know the things that they stand for. And so I hope that you have had an enlightening day and a day of inspiration. Now, I always ask God before I speak to tell me what to say and how to say it. In the Bible it says if you're called before the tribunal, don't worry about what to say, I'll give you the words. So before I came onto the stage, I asked God. I said, tell me what you want me to say and tell me how to say it. And the next thing I know, Barton handed me these notes. Where's Brad? Brad, you're not God, are you? Maybe you were just a messenger. So, I didn't have to worry about a speech. I had the good fortune of speaking once before after Brad, and I realized that Brad writes out almost verbatim all of his notes for his speech. And then he gets up and starts talking, forgets about what he was going to say. Maybe he, like me, can't read his own writing. And so he just talks about whatever comes to him, and I love that. The best part about it is that he doesn't ever talk about what's in his speech. So then I get to get up and give his speech for myself. I did hear some of his remarks, and it's nice to know that clearly Brad has an incredibly intelligent mother. Was she the one that told you to listen to me? Was she the one that told you to start off by making a joke about yourself? Because it says here, joke about the town drunk. I don't know. I missed the rest of the speech after you said something about me I loved. Imagine national championship and your team playing, but coach playing scrubs. Well, that would be a tough thing to have to imagine. What do you do? I get a new coach. Why all best players on bench? Because the coach is a fool. And it's a result, question mark. You lose. You lose the national championship. But that's okay, I think there's a point there. And I think the point was that we all ought to be part of the team and we're all important. So people, I'll stand over here so I'm standing in these lights. You know, we all have a dog in the fight. And some of us get to come up here and stand on stage in front of the bright lights and makes us look like we're the leaders. Makes us look like somehow we know more than you know. But you've got to listen to us in order to figure out what to do yourself. I disagree with that. I think that the power comes from the people. Not from the people at the top, but from the people that make up the foundation. That means the power comes from all the people in this room. I remember when a few days after the November 3rd attempted theft, someone asked me, how are we going to resolve this election? And I said then, and I said ever since then, it's going to be resolved not by the courts. I was right about that, they're all corrupt. It's not going to be resolved by the legislative branch. I was right about that, they're all corrupt. I said it's going to be resolved by we the people. So we the people, who God formed this country for, we're going to take it back. We're going to take it back by having people like you, the people, get involved. To have people like Kandiss run for governor of Georgia. Now, the next governor of the state of Georgia. Why do I believe so strongly that Kandiss will be the next governor of the state of Georgia? Because I know Brian Kemp and he's a crook. And I don't feel warm and fuzzy about Vernon Jones. I think he's a rhino Republican who puts his finger to the political wind and goes wherever he thinks it's blowing. We need people of character. We need people of integrity. We need people who love God. Because the last time I checked, if you follow Jesus Christ, you don't lie, you don't cheat, and you don't steal. But if you do not follow Jesus, and you're either with God or you are against Him, there's no in between. If you don't follow Jesus, that person will lie and cheat and steal, which is the definition of a politician. We've got to get the politicians out of office, and we've got to put in citizens, statesmen, and stateswomen that care about the people and not about themselves. So the people, we the people, we want to look for honesty in our government. That's God's will. We want to look for people that love God. That's God's will. We want to look for people that care about other people and not themselves. That's God's will. That's why I support Kandiss. Even when my dear friend who I love, and I told everybody it's true, I'd stand on the wall with General Michael Flynn if they put him and me in front of the firing squad. Because he's an American patriot, he's a general. I think he's our General George Washington. And I told somebody, I said, I know right now, I'm standing there beside General Flynn, they got their guns getting ready to shoot us. I'm going to look over at General Flynn, and I'm going to say, General Flynn, I'll see you in heaven. And General Flynn will look over at me and say, Lynn, let's charge him, and I'll say, go. So we'll agree on that one. But you know, we're all different. But yet we're more alike than we are different. So we ought to focus on our similarities and not our differences, because if we focus on our differences, it drives us apart. That's what they're doing in this country right now. They're trying to divide us, because united we stand, but divided we fall. So General Mike Flynn and I share a lot in common. We're more the same than we are different, but we'll have differences. He's endorsing Vernon Jones. Am I going to reject General Flynn because we have that difference? Of course not. I'll stay united with him. And then the people will decide whether or not my recommendation is what they feel comfortable with, or whether the recommendation of General Flynn. But I live in South Carolina. Sorry, I can't vote for him. General Flynn's moved down to Florida. Sorry, he can't vote for him. The election in Georgia is going to be decided by the people.